going on, everybody? It's Jonathan Golden, and we are here today with Freddie, and he has got a BMW M2, and it's pretty tricked out, all carbon around it. Give it away, you know. Welcome to the channel.
Hi, how are you guys doing? Yeah, my name is Freddie, so this is my M2. I got it about a year and a half ago. It's about to be 2 years. And yeah, pretty much it's an M2, the N55 version. I do have a tune, about 420 horsepower right now.
Twin turbo, right?
Twin scroll turbo, so it's got like the tune.
And what made you pick the M2 versus like, you know, like a 1 Series, 3 Series, M3 or M4?
Well, I drove a bunch of cars, and to be honest, I was actually looking at the M2, and then I drove the RS3, the Audi. Similar price point and similar power. The Audi's all-wheel drive. This one's rear-wheel drive, but it's pretty much, you know, because I love Porsche, and so to me, this car drives just like I drove the Cayman 2 GTS,
BS.
and this car drives. The Cayman S, and it drives pretty much exactly the same like this. It's small, it's quick, it's zippy, and it does what you want it to do. So.
And what's like the 0 to 60 time on this?
Right now, I'm doing like about 3.8, 3.7.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
And did you dyno tune it or anything?
Yeah, we dynoed it last time with the first tune, and it was at 410.
Wow.
Yeah.
410 to the wheels?
410 to the wheels.
Wow.
Yeah. But that's with plenty. Everything on it: the tune, the intercooler. We have hard piping, and so yeah.
It sounds pretty beefy too. It's got like a little backfire to it.
Yeah, it's got a downpipe, you know, catless, and so yeah, it sounds pretty good.
So any future plans to modify it?
Yeah,
like
I mean pretty much
like more power, different turbos, or
yeah, pretty much like the next step. You know, like it's got a lot of, because it's an M, so it's got a lot of already, like the motor's forged, and you could do a lot to it. So you can upgrade the turbos, and it'll push you to about 600 horsepower.
Jesus.
And so the only thing about that, like even right now with the power it has, it's hard to put it down.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get those tires off the car.
Right. So that's where I'm struggling. Is putting the power down, because even now off the line I got to use the launch control that the car comes with.
Oh right.
Yeah, otherwise yeah, right, because it's like pretty much perfectly, you know, I don't sit there and spin. If I do it myself, I'll sit there and spin for a while.
Wow.
So it's kind of the hardest part about it.
Right. Any plans for like taking it to the track, or?
Yeah, I thought about it.
You should come to the track with me.
Yeah, I mean probably, yeah, maybe. The only thing, you know, the track kind of, you know, up the brake. Yeah, it goes through the brakes pretty quick, but I thought about it, and you know, it's a fun thing to do, so maybe in the future.
Yeah, I've been like 3 or 4 times. No brakes yet, but yeah, when it happens, you know, it is, you know, pricey, especially the tires too.
Oh right, yeah. So, but yeah, maybe in the future.
Cool. And then what was the price point you bought it at?
Pretty much I paid, well, see, a lot of people, when this car came out, there wasn't a lot of them, so people were paying over MSRP for anyone that had one on the lot. So what I did is I just ordered mine, and you know, of course they tried to sell me the ones on the lot, but I ordered mine the way I wanted it, and I picked all the options. Yeah, pretty much the color, cool. You know, everything I wanted, the rims, the tires, like whatever, you know.
That's cool.
And I think I paid $57, so not bad.
Yeah, for this car, I mean, that power, I mean, I think that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
There's not too much out there. I mean, you get the Porsche, but it's not like, it doesn't have all that much power.
Right. And like I was saying, I drove the Cayman, and it's a nice drive. It's nice, but something about the turbo, you know, forced induction is the way of the future. I know a lot of Porsche people.
Yeah, the Porsche, the RSs, they're going to stop with the naturally aspirated, and they're going to go turbo. So 2019 is like the last year. Rumors, but you know, they always come up with like one last one, you know, like just for promotion.
Right.
The backfire sounds cool.
Yeah.
Wow, we'll have to get that on camera.
You saw that car going.
Yeah. Did he follow us?
No.
So you planning on keeping this car? You thought about selling it?
Yeah, you know what? The new M2 came out, the competition pack, and I was thinking about getting it because it has a little bit of an upgraded motor, and then it's got some other things, but it's not really want to get it. I mean, the horsepower, it comes stock at 400, and this one came at 385. But the 0 to 60 is the same as this one stock because of the power to weight ratio. So you're paying, because the comp's a little bit more expensive, so you're gonna pay an extra 4,000 or 5,000, but your 0 to 60 is the same. Yeah, you could probably tune it more, and it'll, you know, but
more power, yeah.
Right. But I thought about it, and you know, I'm just gonna keep it. I love this car. So.
Yeah, you can just keep modifying it, or just hop out of the car and let me drive. That'd be cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanna drive it?
Yeah.
All right. You wanna go?
I'll drive it back. Yeah. And then you got the automatic version, right? The manual.
Yeah.
The paddle shifters.
Yeah, yeah, I did it. Yeah, it does come with the,
right here.
you know, the manual, but I chose the dual clutch one just because, you know, it's a little bit nicer in traffic, and this is my daily driver, so.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, you don't need a manual.
Yeah, I know.
Cool.
So your turn.
This is dirty as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, it's super dirty. I don't clean the engine bay.
So it's all stock here?
No, it's got hard, like, the turbo piping, like you see that? It's all hard pipe all the way down. It's got upgraded hosing. It's got the front mount. You can't really see it, but it's bigger. It's like this big.
Did you get this
Cooling.
crossbar? Is that stock?
No, that came with the intercooler.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
And carbon, this is add-on, right?
Yeah, the carbon lamp.
And the mirrors are an option as well?
Yeah, the M-style mirrors option.
I love how it's like aerodynamic right here. Do you get like wind buffeting, like when you have your windows down, it makes like a lot of buffering? They like,
A little bit.
a little bit. Yeah, because they have a tool or like a thing for my car. It deflects it, and so it shoots the air out of the way.
Oh, really? It shoots the air the other way?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, oh, and all this is option too, like the black, and then this is carbon fiber.
That's an option.
Yeah, and then it's got carbon that.
Yeah, look at this carbon here.
That's like a mud flap.
And then the side skirts too.
Yeah. So,
Bigger brakes. M package.
M package.
Well, standard on this
Yeah,
one is an M.
Yeah.
Carbon here.
Yeah.
They should make the carbon fin right here. That would be dope.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be dope.
I wish they made carbon, man. That's the one thing.
Yeah, well.
Or not the hood. This I meant. Sorry, this.
So fun story. Freddie actually got shot. Some hater in like what, a Mercedes or something?
Dang, that's crazy.
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Got shot at. When you have modded, you know, BMWs, you got to be lookout. All right, we are live again. Times have changed. I'm driving now, so Willow Springs, here we go. All right, how do I get this thing in drive here? Like that.
Yeah, just like that.
In Sport Plus?
Yeah, it's in Sport Plus, so you're good.
I'm good to go?
Yeah, I see it. So Sport.
No e-brake?
No, it's
Okay.
it's a hand e-brake.
Okay. I'm just gonna turn around.
That road was cool.
Yeah. You've been on that road, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you get scared if people drive your car like fast or anything?
No.
He's like,
Well,
nobody
it's
ever has.
No, it's not.
I'll take it easy. Is it manual?
What?
Manual?
Yeah, so see, whenever it's like that, you're on paddle shift. hard. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's because the clutch is actually really nice, like for a BMW. To be honest, the M BMW, their clutches are really good. A lot of people
Yeah.
say that they don't like them, but I like it.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
I had
like
a 135.
it locks pretty
It's
nice.
Like,
yeah, they hit pretty hard.
Cool.
I like that.
What's the fastest you've taken it?
I don't know. I think I was like maybe like 120.
120.
Yeah.
It's a pretty rough ride too. It's kind of like
Yeah, the suspension's real stiff. Is that kind of similar to yours?
a little bit. Yeah.
Would you say this is worse?
Mine's worse.
Yours
yeah.
is worse? Okay, yeah. But it is kind of rough. You saw even over just the little middle line?
Yeah,
You feel
it's
that?
very stiff. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really stiff and really tight. That's why I said, like, when you're turning, the car, there's no body roll. I mean, it's pretty much just stuck. So this car is meant for like that, you know?
Right.
Because it doesn't have a lot of power, but it has enough for the canyons. That's what this car's for.
Right.
Because like I drove the RS3, and the RS3 0 to 60, it's the 0 to 60 is fast.
Nice.
Yeah.
Broke a little bit in the back.
Yeah, you could take it out if you want, like if you take the traction fully off, but it comes out quite a bit.
Nah.
So, yeah,
I think
We're like, whoop,
that's
whoop, 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 whoop,
yeah,
whoop.
yeah.
If I drove it every day, yeah. That's a cool little car, man.
Yeah, it's cool. It's zippy. I like it. And like I said, like I drove the RS3, and that's a 5-cylinder. So the motor just doesn't sound good to me. People love it, but I don't think it sounds, or not the motor, sorry, the exhaust. It sounds very metallic. Like it doesn't have that deep growl to it. But the 0 to 60 on that, I think it's 3.5
Right.
in a $60,000 car. So that's pretty good. But
Nice.
again, because it's all-wheel drive.
But for 60, you can get a GTR.
Yeah, can you? Used?
Yeah, used.
Yeah. All-wheel drive too.
All-wheel drive.
Yeah.
It's just a heavy boat. It's
Yeah.
like a Lamborghini, you know, like it weighs like
What's the horsepower on that?
545 and then 480 torque.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I thought it had more.
Is there a button where you can switch the exhaust off or no?
Yeah. You could.
Is it like a flap?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to do it. I was just
okay.
curious because like you driving around town.
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
wah, bah, bah.
You can. And in the tune itself, you can see the little button over there that says BC, like on the like where the other wiper, the other side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You can tune it to where that turns the flap on and off.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But I didn't do it because it would change the fuel temperature or the oil temperature setting. I like that one better.
Yeah, we'll hook up the mic to the exhaust.
That fire's
Yeah,
nasty.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be cool.
There's like a little section where you can make a right.
Right here?
Up here, yeah, it's coming
Well, you want to go and reset for the other stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta take this to the track, man.
Yeah.
Turn
No,
on
it's
track.
nice, man. Like it's and like I said, there's 300 pounds more, but when you're by yourself,
Right.
this thing pulls, man. Like I was telling this guy, the only thing I smoked a C63,
Really?
but it was a convertible, so they're heavier.
Yeah, they're heavier.
And it was
Yeah.
an old guy. Bunch of Mustangs, Camaros. The only thing that really ripped me apart was the Z06.
Oh yeah.
Like that thing left me like, like it was crazy. But that thing is crazy, man. I think it's 0 to 60.8.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
thing.
quick, huh? Especially with the new technology, they keep getting faster and faster.
Yeah,
and it's just...
American muscle.
Okay.
Watch, try to do the 0 to 60 right here.
Do you have launch
Screen.
control?
No, you killed it already. Just go.
Okay.
See how you spin a little bit?
Yeah. Yeah.
So see how you spun a little bit right there? Not a lot, but you spun a little bit. And you know why we didn't spin that much? Because we got him in the back too. so
Oh,
it has a little
thanks
bit more
for
weight.
that.
But when you're by yourself,
Sandbagging, yeah.
you're gonna sit there and spin a little bit.
Yeah, the shifts are pretty aggressive.
Yeah, it's hard.
I like it, man. Now we got to race.
Yeah,
I gotta bring
I'm
my car
down.
out.
I'm down. Like I said, with launch control, I'll keep up with you for a little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's because that's what happens. Exactly what just happened right now. That's
Yeah.
what'll happen. You'll sit there and go, and then when it catches, it's gone.
Yeah.
But it's hard to, like by yourself, it's really hard to. And with launch control, it's crazy. Depending how hot the car is,
Yeah.
it knows even the tire temperature. So sometimes it'll rev you at like between 3 and 4, and sometimes it'll be like between 2 and 3.
Really?
It goes depends on the temperature of the car and the tires. It
Wow.
knows where to keep it. And I'm not even kidding. There's no wheel spin. You're just gone.
Really?
Yeah. So it's perfect. It keeps the revving like exactly where it needs to be. So
That's
I like
cool.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, mine revs to 7.
Oh really? But it's
Yeah.
like set.
It's like, wah, wah, wah,
But
wah,
7's a
wah.
lot though.
Yeah, because it's rear wheel. On the GTR, it's 4.
But won't you sit there and
There it goes. You do a little bit, yeah.
yeah.
But if you do it continuously, it gets better and better.
Oh really?
Yeah.
7's a lot, man. Like
Yeah, I was scared when
Yeah,
I was like, when I first did it my first time, I was like, I was revving to 7. I was like, oh, that ain't right. And then I saw launch control activated, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I just let it go, and like, you know.
And it didn't kind of fishtail a little bit?
Yeah, it did a little bit.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like, that's you to get the launches right, because we're rear-wheel drive. So to keep up with like Audis and stuff, yeah,
Right.
That's their advantage.
Cool.
Just pull up the e-brake and turn it off.
Yeah, you good? Well, thanks so much for letting us see the car and check it out. Beautiful car, man.
Cool, man. Thank you.
So, take off from here.
Thank you.
See you guys.